I think there's been so much uncertainty for the last couple of years. There's going to be a lot of relief to hear the good news that the jobs will not be lost, that there's great opportunities for Team JSTARS members as well as Team Robins.
Robins Air Force Base is getting ready to say goodbye to the JSTARS and welcome 4 new high-tech missions. It's all part of President Biden's defense budget, which was released today. The future of the JSTARS program has been uncertain for nearly a decade. In 2014, we reported the Air Force was working on creating a smaller, more modern plane for the program. Then leaders said about 380 people's jobs could be at risk. In 2017 and 2018, debate continued in Washington, D.C. over the program's future. Then Senator David Perdue and Representative Austin Scott disagreed over where funding should go. Scott wanted to build a new fleet of JSTAR planes to continue the current mission. Perdue pushed to phase out the JSTARS and phase in ABMS as its replacement. Ashlyn Webb had an exclusive interview about the changes with Representative Austin Scott. She also spoke with military officials from Robins, the Georgia Department of Defense, and the Georgia Air National Guard.
Representative Austin Scott says these new changes will put Robins on the cutting edge and set its future for decades to come. Eventually, Robins will become the headquarters for the ABMS. That stands for Advanced Battlefield Management System.
If we're going to defend against the weapons of tomorrow, then we've got to have the systems of tomorrow.
ABMS is a combination of satellite and space-based technology that will connect ground troops, aircrafts, and command units. But it also keeps airmen safer. Major General Thomas Grabowski, commander of the Georgia Air National Guard, compared it to ordering an Uber.
You touch a button on your cell phone, it goes up to a satellite, it goes down and talks to all the other taxis and says, okay, we're going to use this taxi to go get this passenger. And that's kind of what ABMS is. It's almost like Uber for war. And we use that with a Waze map, and we find efficient uses through technology to fight our nation's wars against peer-to-peer adversaries without having to put our sons and daughters in big giant metal tubes that are not defendable in a world of hypersonic weapons.
But while Robins will welcome 4 new missions, they will phase out the legacy technology to do it. Representative Scott says they're looking to draw down 4 JSTARS units and gradually retiring the rest of the fleet over the next decade.
What does this mean for people that are currently in the JSTARS program who are based in Warner Robins?
It means that they're going to have an opportunity to stay at Robins Air Force Base and continue to work on some of the most technologically advanced and sophisticated systems in the world.
There's going to be a space for every one of the airmen that are working on Robins Air Force Base today as part of the Joint STARS mission to continue to work on that base to contribute to the fight.
The plan includes gradually shifting around 2,000 active duty and Georgia Air National Guard airmen to those new missions. The new high-tech missions will also bring higher-paying jobs.
Representative Scott says the Air Force needs these new programs to respond to potential threats from Russia and China. Reporting in Warner Robins, Ashlyn Webb, 13W Maisie News.
With JSTARS phasing out, what are the new missions coming to the base? One mission is the ABMS, but there are 3 others. Let's take a closer look. One is a new air control squadron. The Georgia Air National Guard is set to lead a unit to provide command and control of aircraft in the Middle East, North Africa, and Central and South Asia. Another is 9 E-11 Battlefield Airborne Control Node aircraft. They'll enable communication support to joint forces on the modern battlefield. Then there's the Spectrum Warfare Group. It's a group of squadrons comprised of active duty airmen who will take advantage of the skills prominent in Central Georgia, namely software and hardware engineers. This group will work to develop innovative electronic warfare solutions.